What's going on, guys? jblader here, back again for another episode of Efficient Minecraft. Today we are going to talk about the Stronghold and getting to the end. Last time we were using the Eye of Enders that we got through the desert for farming Endermen to make it here. We managed to find it. We don't know if there's a portal room yet, and I don't have torches with me, so far not a great start. However, we should be able to find a portal room before too long, and we just gotta avoid some mobs while getting there. So the layout of a stronghold is very random. There are iron doors and regular doors, and I recommend just breaking the iron doors because in the long haul you may have to backtrack, and it's really annoying to have to break the iron doors. So basically right now I'm just kind of running around. The goal here is to not get lost too much. Of course, I'm always going to mine up if I get lost too much, but yeah, we're looking for that portal room. And once we do find the portal room, I'm going to be breaking the silverfish spawner. The reason why is, this is one of the jail rooms, by the way. You can see the iron bars here, which is kind of neat. The reason why is it's really pointless to keep the silverfish spawner, because making a silverfish farm, which is what spawners are usually used for, is near impossible. It is possible, but it is extremely slow, so not really useful. Okay, so instead of me filming running around the stronghold lost for a little bit, I'm going to cut to where I hopefully will be able to find the portal room. A suggestion I have for you, if you're doing the same thing, and if you have torches, place torches, or even in this case iron doors if I wanted to, on the right side when you're going into a new area. That way when you're leaving, you know that if it's on the left side, you're going into a place that you have been before. So hopefully that can kind of help you out. That's a tip that I gave as well for like when you're caving. If you place your torches all on the left side or all on the right side, then when you go to backtrack, you know which way you've been, which way you haven't, which could prove to be pretty useful. So let's find that portal room. I've explored like this whole thing so far. I have yet to find the portal room. So this stronghold is huge. I've yet to find it. It's been about 5 minutes. I think if I had torches, this would be a little bit easier, but not having torches is making this a little bit harder than it should be, to be honest. So, lesson learned, if you can bring torches, bring torches. Another jail room. So, if you didn't have bookcases yet, here's your chance to grab some bookcases, right? Plenty of them here, but still, we're not looking for those. We have enough books for now. That's a silverfish block. Okay, we must be getting closer, because at least I haven't been to this area yet. Alright, so I found a new part that I hadn't been to. If you guys are struggling, sometimes it's good just to do poke holes, and you'll be able to find an area that you hadn't been to before, and then that can sometimes... Can you guys hear all these zombies? That can sometimes lead you to a different area. I don't know if I want to... This is a silverfish. I don't want that. I don't know if I want to find these zombies or not, because there has to be 20 or 30 of them at this point, and... Okay, so all the Eyes of Enders have led me to this room, so we're going to use it. Okay, it's in this direction. So, like, this Eye of Ender, we lose it, basically, if we use it in here. But it'll lead me to the direction. So, that's kind of what we're going to do here, is use that to lead me in the right direction. Okay, I stopped recording for 1 second, and I managed to get the music disc for Ward. And we're going to talk about this eventually, but see how there's a skeleton trapped in there? Somehow they managed to shoot a creeper that was tracking to me, and we got a music disc, so that's pretty nice. But I'm still exploring this thing. It's been probably 15-20 minutes. We're still covering new areas that I hadn't been to. The amount of mobs here is just insane. You can see there, just honestly, the amount of mobs here is insane, because the mob rates are so high here. Because it's so dark and stuff. We've been here. Okay, that's that. So, it's just a lot of running in circles right now. Like I said, if I had a way to light this up easier, then it wouldn't be nearly as difficult as it is, but I'm very not smart for bringing torches. So yet again, bring torches, guys. It'll save you some trouble. Anything that you can mark stuff with, ladders, torches, you know, anything like that would be useful. Okay, so you guys just saw where those Eye of Enders went, okay? They literally floated right here. So I think this is one of those strongholds that doesn't have a portal. I've noticed this being a bug since Minecraft 1.13. I'm stuck in here with a skeleton. And I think this is just one of those portals. Now, I normally wouldn't do this. I'm going to go into Spectator just to show you guys, one, how complex these things are. Give you an idea of what they're laid like. And two, to check and see if there is one. Most people are not going to have access to this. Spectator is a game mode that allows you to see through blocks. You can't interact with the world, but you're able to see. So this right here is probably what it's viewing as the center, is this little corridor right here, which is broken because it basically generated over top of itself. So there should be a portal room there, and there's just not a portal room. But you'll be able to see the amount of mobs in here is insane. We went through all this. Oh my gosh, there is one. Okay, so there is a portal room. And it's in a part that we haven't even been to. We haven't even been to that yet. We've been to this part because we've been to those two. So for some reason, the Eye of Ender was leading us right here on these blocks, while the portal is, you know, 50 blocks that way. So that is super interesting. I didn't know that the mechanic worked like that, but hopefully this will help you. Even if the Eye of Ender, they should lead us right to that portal, but apparently it's not how it works anymore. So I'm gonna go back down here. Let's go back into survival, and I have an idea in my head where it's at now. You might not view that as fair, but honestly, I've been looking for almost an hour. I'm tired of looking, and I feel like the Eye of Ender not leading me towards the portal definitely didn't help anything. I feel like if it even led me in the general direction, that would have been way more useful. So very interesting. So maybe the Eye of Ender leads you to the center of the fortress. I could see that being a mechanic, but it definitely makes finding the portal room very difficult. Anyway, enough rambling for me. Let's find the portal room. Okay, so you saw there, I had to break a block. This corridor is misgenerated. Okay, I've passed this before. Let's see, is there another way to get to it? Yeah, there was. No, it's not. That was the only way. It was completely broken off by this block. If I did not poke hole that block, I wouldn't have found it. That's how hard this was to find. Legitimately extremely difficult to find, but we made it. So we're going to kill these guys, get them out of the way, and then we're going to break this silverfish spawner just like that. Now more silverfish are going to spawn in these areas. These guys attach to blocks, and there's something called monster blocks just like that you saw there. That's a monster block. That means silverfish can spawn out of them, and they're really annoying. So what I'm going to do is plug all of this lava, because if we don't, more monster blocks are going to break, and that's just going to allow more silverfish to come out, and then the lava can actually catch us on fire once those monster blocks break. So I'm not going to deal with that. So now that we have our Eye of Ender, you see there's always going to be 12 slots, and sometimes they come in with slots already filled like we have here. And so we need 3 more. Luckily, we do have 3 more ender pearls on us, but we don't have any blaze rods. And we also don't have any good gear to fight the ender dragon. So I'm going to stop this one here. It may be a little bit shorter, but it took me like 40 minutes to find this thing. We're going to make a portal to this place in the next episode, and then we're going to connect it to our base. And we're going to prepare for the ender dragon fight. And we may even take it on next time. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching the series. Hopefully, if you're new to Minecraft, it's helpful in some way. And if it is, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And I'll catch you guys next time on Efficient Minecraft. Later, guys.